This one I just don't have the access yet. Ah. Maybe I do have access. Need to break in, but I've got access. No password. Hacking level 2, which I can do. I haven't read this one yet. Survivor's account of the evacuation day 3. Day 3. We had driven far enough that our fuel ran out. More jets flew over, headed toward the city. One circled back and made several passes over us, but did not shoot. That night in the desert, we sat by the empty truck and listened to the booming of artillery. Flashes of bombs and lightning covered the horizon. In the morning, our city was lost in what appeared to be the shimmering heat waves. High overheat, there were brilliant flashes of light. Some said it was an atomic bomb, and others said it was God's wrath. Today I know it was just an accident. Scientists that thought they knew everything, but they did not. There was so many people lost that day, so many that I can barely comprehend it. But it was Eliza that hurt my heart. I know she was just a dog and I am ashamed of my feelings, but she did not make this world we live in. She was mine to protect and I failed. At least they do give you a heap of things, a heap of replacement guns in case you accidentally break down guns, even though you don't need them in this difficulty. A highlighted excerpt from the Song of Deborah in the sacred text of Beta Israel. I have read this one. Yep. Damn. Push the wrong button first. Nah, failed again. They come with ammo as well. Yeah, I have seen the option to only take the ammo. There we go, got it easy that time. 4 emails. Alex U to Sarah Elazar. I know you probably have your hands full right now, but we need you to send a security detail to detain Dmitry Bowser. He witnessed the incident and he's pretty shaken. We're just not sure how stable he is at the moment. Make an assessment and hold him indefinitely if necessary. Use discretion. I believe I saw the reply to that one. Something's on the station, which I'm pretty sure I also saw the reply to. Elias Black, Sarah Elazar. Ma'am, you know I went to the doctor about sleep. Yep. Missing key card. Yep, already saw that. Well, it's not saying new, so it looks like I've seen all of these. Yep. File weapon kit fabrication plan. Nice. I don't really need it because weapon kits are for repairing the weapon, is it? That's a weapon upgrade kit. Suit repair kit. Spare parts. Yeah, I don't think I need them. I was kind of hoping that would get me into the other room, though. Into that one. Thank you for trying to scare me. It's ruins. And welcome in. Well, there's an up, so then maybe there's a down to into that room. I'll search this floor first before going up there, though. And there's Regina's cellars. But she's already turned, so no point trying to save her. I don't think... Was there more... I know there was more people this way. Were they controlled or had turned? Was it in here? Yes. Yeah. Yeah, I think they're in the fitness center, which is locked. Which I do have the key for. The code for. Three neuromods, nice. Increases the critical chance rate when firing pistols. Yes, please. Morgan U. Typhon research data. It's my own data, so...
New psionic aptitude available.
Morgan's Solutions. Alex Yu to Sylvain Bellamy. Over the past several tests, Morgan has used different solutions to the same problem. Even though we've been controlling every possible variable, room A, for example, in test 9, he exercised precise control to move the boxes one at a time. In test 10, he simultaneously levitated them all straight up a few inches, technically completing the test. Then in 14, he incinerated them. If not for the safety glass, you'd be dead. What is happening after reset that's leading to this variance, Alex? That just says we had 14 resets, so 14 times we'd had neuromods removed back to the same point. So we were a test subject, basically. Whose room was this? Thorstein's. Looks... Yeah, I know it's been like 3 years, but we don't actually know how many times we've had the reset and how long between putting the first one in. Well, we don't know how long between it being put in and then taken out again. Is it put in each morning and taken out each night? So it's been 3 years worth of resets every single day? Or has it been once a month? Or what? We don't know. We know it's been... We know we've had several resets, and we know it's always back to the same time. Another chipset. Regenerate stamina more quickly. That would be nice too. These ones we've already read. Well, we found Elizabeth. Blood trail. And we've found Matthias. Is there a reason Elizabeth was outside his room? Hey, you've apparently misplaced your transcribe again. Just wanted you to know I still have some of your stuff in my room. Don't know if you want it back. Call me or something, Abby. Well, there goes Ivy. Sorry, Ivy. First game. Danielle, missed you. Leaving your character sheet here. but I have a spare in case you don't make it back before the game. And don't worry, it looks great. See you at the rec center, Abby. I'm sorry, a crumpled and incomplete handwritten note. Abby, sometimes the words come running out of your mouth and you won't want to catch them all, but it's too late. They're out there. Crumpled up note, incomplete handwritten note. Abby, it felt more personal to write you a note, but still not as terrifying as trying to apologize to you in person. I know I'm a coward, but I don't trust what I'm going to say, so I'm sorry. Abby, I'm not good at this. That's obvious. Words, blah. Friday night, to do, find missing transcript, check theatre, get my stuff from Abby's cabin, finish draft of apology letter, pull head out of arse, prioritize relationships over work. Okay, so I'm guessing Danielle and Abby were dating. There's her tracking bracelet. She didn't even have it on. So where is she?
What are you doing? Are you recording this? Joint transcripts are fun. They are not. It's like mental scrapbooking. You both save the moments that matter.
That's 30% for the voice. New password. Lorenzo's Calvino's password. From Lorenzo to Danielle. My workstation said that it was time to update my password. I wanted to know if it was okay to use Kublehan, or however you want to say it, and whether that fit your requirements. Regards, Dr. Calvino. You're not supposed to be telling anyone about your passwords? Dr. Calvino, for starters, if you have any more questions about passwords, please email the IT department and don't use my personal address. Second, you should never type your password into an email, regardless of how tight your security is. You never know. Third, the password guidelines are just that, guidelines. You're all grown-ups and can use whatever you want. But we have a list of recommendations for keeping your passwords safe. Okay, thanks. That must mean that is his password. Preparing for the concert. Ooh, concert. Sky Braxton to Danielle show. Gathering echoes. Hey Danielle. I'm pulling a late shift on the bridge tonight and I left my transcribe in my pod. Could I convince you to bring it for me on your way to deep storage? By the way, I have some ideas for making our uniforms look a little more pop star for our demonstration at the Tulip. Don't be scared. Thanks. Treasure hunt. Abigail Foy to Danielle Show, Emma Beattie, Elias Black, and Zachary West. Oh. I did already find one of the maps. I think it did mark that off. Yeah, I think it did already mark it off. Greetings, adventurers. Each of you should have a map fragment by now. I managed to hand them to some of you in person. Others might have noticed a new file on your workstations after the last session. They are map fragments. Work together and figure out the clues. Once you have, return to my quarters and you will be given your prize. Your humble game master, Abigail. Files, conversation archive. It's a date.
Nope, this sounded serious, so I wanted to shut my transcribe off. So you're asking me if it's okay to record our game on the transcribes. Yes, I know using the memory, it's not right. I can't be having this conversation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna lose my job for even talking to you about this. What? What? Exactly. What you're going to do is have dinner with me. What? You say what a lot when you should say yes. Yes? See? All settled. Don't worry about the transcribes. It's not against regulation. So, are you gonna invite me to this game or not?
That was Danielle asking Abigail out. Hold L. Why was it not just push L?
Dear future us. Today, future us, we are not calling ourselves that. Today, I was able to convince my beautiful but stubborn partner to stay in bed and not report for an extra shift. And this is the reward I get.
I'm hoping that's the one. It looked like the only new one in there. So what I was doing before with the maps was it notes? So many. No. Surely it's in notes. It was towards the start I found it. Was in the middle. Treasure map? Yeah. Something like that. Why can't it be in alphabetical order? I thought I just saw it. There it is. No, it's about a third down, a quarter down. Treasure map of Hoard and Baffle. So there's one of them. I'm liking that these are doing two at a time now. It means healing so much quicker. Fitness center code. Bill, if you're injured or sick, you get a pass. Otherwise, It is 75 minutes of exercise per week minimum. Code to gym is 1555 in case you forgot. I already knew the code. I found it somewhere else. Someone dropped their soap. Don't know why it said new code because I'd already found it before. Where is he? There you are. Okay, I don't need to scan him anymore.
This is Fowles.
Officer Fowles. Malia, I have an important request. It's sensitive, though. I need to know I can trust you with a surveillance matter.
Yes, of course, sir. It's just that normally I can't do something like that without consent from Chief Elazar HR and another director.
Those people report to me, Malia.
Yes, sir. I understand.
I want you to keep an eye on Annalise Gallegos. Where she goes, the house she keeps, visitors.
I'll log everything on the security computer.
Good. Send me a report at the end of the week.
Yes, sir.
I believe I already saw that report. The Yellow Tulip. Join us for a private celebration of TranStar's success. 7 p.m, Alex Toast and Review. 8 p.m, Crew Demonstration, Sky Braxton and Danielle Show. Crew Facilities, 2nd floor, mezzanine.
Wanted to check in on you, Sky.
Just a Neuromod hangover. I feel weird.
I can't believe you got modded for Alex's clown show at the Tulip.
Are you kidding? I've always wanted to play an instrument, but never had the time. It's like I can see the sheet music in my head. I feel like I've been doing this since I was 7. Besides, you are going to be on stage with me, right?
Only to catch you if you suddenly collapse. And only if you keep me from punching Alex if I drink too much.
Package pickup. Anders, your package arrived. Front desk. If I'm not here, the code is 3094 on the gate. I won't tell anyone if you don't. Nice new code. I think that's everywhere here explored. So, I haven't been through there yet. And I haven't been anywhere on this side yet, so it's still quite a lot to explore. Oh. Have I found any recyclers yet? Don't think so. There's a recycler up there. At least the top floor's not that big. I could go in there, but I kind of don't want to while the people are mind controlled in there. It may be where the thing controlling them is though. So we'll go this way first. And I think I might save it here. And I might call it a stream.